シグマって中国の調査会社の、です。もともと社長のリサさんが来る予定だったんですけれども、ちょっと都合が合わずになって、副社長ということで、今日、会に来ていただいています。でご講演は英語になりますので、ご質問ある方も英語でぜひお願いいたします。特に通訳入れません。よろしくお願いします。それでは皆さん大きな拍手でお迎えください。
Hello. Yeah, it is so glad to be here. This is Alec. I'm from Segmentel. Segmentel is a Chinese company, and today I'm so happy to be here to share display market development and our insight about this year and the next year. Our thinking. Okay. So this is a brief report, very brief. But I really want to share some insight about market information, market trend. Okay, first of all, I think I just wanted to share demand. But the demand, it is mainly depends on microeconomic growth. So from this data just from IMF data. Every quarter, IMF always update the global economic GDP growth. So in April and in January, last month, IMF updated their GDP growth forecast. Basically, I have 1 point to share with our friends. 1 point is that many developing country GDP growth declined down in compared with January. So like Africa, like Latin America, especially like Mexico, and including Europe. Yeah, GDP growth in April, they forecast this year and the next year GDP growth going down. But about the USA, about Japan, about many SMA Southeast Asian country, their GDP growth keep growth. So that means in this year and the next year, many developing countries, their demand possible have some problem. But like North America, many developed countries, their demand should be better. Yeah. So it will impact whatever smartphone or many smart device demand. So sorry. So that means, for example, like smartphone. Even though this year we forecast the smartphone around just 3% growth, but during this price segment, we can find that especially low end and the high end. High end smartphone supposed performance better, but low end, especially low end, currently in this year low end demand, especially after March. And from April, low end, especially LCD demand supposed not very well. Yeah, this is current situation. Okay, this is about the demand. And the second point is about AI. Currently, about AI, our definition is that like that. SOC depends on production in 3 or 4 nanometer, and the computing power about 33 TOPS, and the memory 12 gigabyte RAM. Okay, based on this definition, we can find that in this year and in coming just 5 years, we can find in this year AI set our forecast, our forecast data just around 200 million this year, including iPhone. But in future, we forecast AI set just around 500 million. The main reason is that, especially about advanced technology foundry kappa is limited. And meanwhile, I just want to share in the right chart, in this year, next year, and the next year, 500 plus smartphone segments, almost just AI set. So that means I think in coming 3 or 5 years, considering AI driver, especially middle or high, especially high-end segments, AI will drive high-end smartphone penetration. So that means especially like OLED production, like flexible OLED demand, in coming 5 years, the demand should be better and better. Yeah, this is our another point. AI driver, considering AI factor, in coming 3 or 5 years, flexible OLED demand should be better. Yeah. And the third point is about, like I said, about the mobile phone market. In this year, mobile phone market just around 1.1 billion. In compare with last year, just to make a slight growth. That means in this year, considering economic slight recovery, whatever smartphone, whatever PC, whatever TV, all of application almost share a slight recovery. This slide just about mobile phone markets. In this slide, we can find that total market just show a 3% growth. But I think in the coming several years, considering many competition and many factors, competition structure should be a little changing. So from this slide, we can find that like Xiaomi, like Honor, like Xiaomi, like Honor, like many Chinese maker Oppo, Vivo. In this year and the next year, they try to enlarge overseas market share. Very written from Huawei back. So this is, like I said before, just mobile phones market. So in tablet markets, generally speaking, the market demand is both similar with smartphone market. In this year, we forecast totally tablet market demand just around 135 billion, and make a slight growth. Yeah, but in this slide, we can find that set makers, especially like Huawei, like Chinese Xiaomi, like Chinese maker Xiaomi, many Chinese set maker, their performance, their competition ability grows fast. So that means like many traditional makers like Apple, like Lenovo, like Samsung, like Lenovo, they will face a serious threat. So so that means, like I said, about the demand in this year and the next year. Considering the global economic trend, we forecast global set demand just to keep a slight growth. It is hard to make a sharp growth. So the fourth point just about the display. Currently, as far as we know, currently OLED performance is totally different with LCD performance. LCD, especially in especially in general 6 line, Currently, whatever, especially for China OLED maker, in this year Q1, actually from last year Q4, and this year Q1, and including this year Q2, their utilization almost four utilization. And in this year Q3, maybe their utilization is slightly down, but in this year Q4, still full utilization. And currently, I can forecast next year. So we forecast next year the demand. OLED demand, like I said, AI will drive middle high segment smartphone markets.
and considering tablet, considering PC, we can find that in this year and the next year and the next year, OLED utilization will be possible keep a very high utilization, almost a full utilization. Yeah. So that means many materials, many equipment. Yeah, I think in this year and the next year, I think the business, the demand should be better. The main reason, like I said, because AI will drive a middle high segment smartphone and notebook and OLED panel, OLED iPad. Yeah. So I think in this year, next year, and the 26, I think I judge that OLED utilization should be higher and the price should be better. Yeah. Yeah. Currently, maybe yeah. From last year, actually from last year Q4, last year September, Chinese set maker adjusted their OLED price to set maker and increase their OLED price to set maker. And currently, set maker accepts the price up. So currently, for Chinese OLED maker, I think their OLED business, their OLED profits should be better and better. Yeah. Okay, and then I continue to share the debate. This is about the football demand. In this year, we forecast the total football phone demand just around 24 million. Last year, 17.7. And then in future, continue keep around 30 or 40 growth. And as far as we know, iPhone will launch their football phone maybe in 2026, maybe in 2027, whatever. That means maybe after 26 or 27, football phone demand will have a sharply growth. It will stimulate flexible display growth faster. Yeah, meanwhile, about in capital markets, this is OLED. In this year, we focused OLED panel demand just around 1.4 million, and make just 300% growth. So from this slide, we can find that many display maker and set maker would like to adopt OLED iPad, yeah, for the introduction. The last topic is just about the size OLED. So currently, including STC, including BOE, announced their General 8 OLED manufacturing investment. So, as far as we know, like Chinese other makers, including currently many OLED makers, they also have planned to launch their flexible OLED. So currently, many guys ask me a question about the supply demand. Currently General 6 OLED line. Currently, possible supply and demand almost balanced, almost stable. Price is better. But when many OLED makers will launch General 8 OLED line, what about the supply and demand? So about this question, I always said, currently it is hard to judge because about the foldable phone, especially about the foldable phone, foldable tablet, and the foldable PC. Currently, it is hard to judge. If foldable phone, tablet, and foldable PC, in future, the demand grows better. So supply demand, I think maybe it is not a very key point about this. Okay, that's my practice break. Thank you very much.